Well, hello, everybody. I think that I have a little book haul for you today. I don't know how little it is. It's actually ridiculously large. Let me show you a little bit of what it looks like, okay? I thought that maybe you would be able to see the pile that's overflowing. We'll use overflowing. I want to use something harsher to describe exactly what's going on in my bed right now. But since I'm out of words, I'm just going to use overflowing. So I thought maybe you could see the pile that's overflowing right here, but no, you can't. So, alas. So I'm taking this Aboriginal literature class that basically deals with literature from various native cultures around the world. I'm really enjoying it so far. The list of what I have to read in that class. A Really Good Brown Girl by Marilyn Dumont. A Woman Who Fell from the Sky by Joy Harjo. True Country by Kim Scott. Trickster. This is a graphic collection by various native authors. Really got quite beautiful illustrations in complete colored pages. I did read it already. That was okay. Ceremony by Leslie Marmon Silko. Look at the perforated pages. The title, totally shiny, and it shines. It looks really simple, but it's definitely bound up very beautifully. A Short History of Indians in Canada by Thomas King, and this is a collection of short stories by one of Canada's most favored authors. I don't know why that was a mouthful, but that was a mouthful. Anyways, I have to read this book by Wednesday. And how's that going? Through Black Spruce by Joseph Boyden. Now, for my intro to the novel, we actually have to read 10 novels for this class, but I didn't order every single novel. I just ordered 4 of them. That does not seem right. Much more like it. I just ordered 5 of them. I'm missing 5 more. But Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen is on its way right now. And my e-reader is on its way, so I'm going to probably be reading a lot of the free books because you can get them for free online, so you don't know why I'm going to keep ordering new books. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting my e-reader really soon, so I'll be doing some book hauls in the future. The Mysteries of Udolpho by Anne Radcliffe, which I'm reading right now. I don't know what it is about these like 18th century novels, but especially the Gothic novels, but they're really, I don't know if it's the cheesy writing or something, but I'm really enjoying it. Okay, give me a second. This woman says sentimentality, what else? Oh my god, oh my goodness. Countenance, sublime, and one other word, which I cannot remember right now, but she uses them like, I'm not kidding. If there was because this is a huge book, so there's probably like 100,000 words in this book. So if there was like 100,000 words, she uses the words I just listed off. I'll say 80,000 times. My vocabulary is pretty slim. It's pretty short. It's great vocabulary. I mean, she uses words that I don't even know, but it's kind of like limited to the words sublime and picturesque and all the English literature freaking words that the area of study uses these days. Okay, The Old English Baron by Clara Reeve. I read this already. Hilarious. I felt like I was reading Arthurian legend. Felt like I was anyways, you know what? Fuck that. I thought this was kind of funny. The Castle of Otranto by Horace Walpole, which the Old English Baron is actually supposed to be satirizing this novel right here. I very much preferred this one. Horace Walpole, you cheeky writer. It's apparently the first Gothic novel ever written. Zefloya, or The Moor, by Charlotte Darce, and The Monk by Matthew Gregory Lewis. Oh wait, what was that? Am I still talking about books? Why? Do I still have more? I still have more books to show you? Oh, mon Dieu! Chi-chi. This is for my Canadian literature classes, if I don't really talk that much about Canadian literature, but hey. Certainty by Madeline Tien. The Disappeared by Kim Eklund, which I've already read. I'll be doing a review of it soon. It was interesting. It was something. It was interesting. We'll be talking about it very soon. The Stone Carvers by Jane Urquhart, and isn't this cover so beautiful? Fugitive Pieces by Ed Michaels, which I'm reading right now, and I don't really know what to make of it. It's kind of boring me, but I'm sure it's gonna pick up. I joined a book club. Interesting conversations always start with I joined a book club. Are you gonna finish reading the book that you joined the book club for? Oh my god. Let's see how that goes. I joined a book club, and Amy, hi Amy, Amy, the first person to pick the book, I guess didn't realize that this is over 400 pages, and so she picked Telegraph Avenue by Michael Chabon. And considering that I have shown you partly, not even all, of what I'm going to have to read this semester, this is going to be interesting. Plus, look at the print on this bitch. Not only is the book so freaking huge, this is, I don't know what you think, but to me, this is freaking huge, okay? Look at the size of this. Not only that, but look at that size of that fucking print. I'm not complaining. My mind's just going to be toasted by the end of this. I'm just playing. I love you, Amy, and I can't wait to read Telegraph Avenue. But the Dear Caleb J. Ross. If you're not subscribed to Caleb, take a moment. Breathe in the air. I know you've been missing something very dear in your life, and that's Caleb J. Ross. Please subscribe to Caleb because he's so cool and he's so funny. He's actually really funny, and he makes all these like really interesting sexual, he makes all these jokes that are really, we'll say froth with, did he just say froth? That doesn't make any sense. Joke cannot be froth with sexual and how am I an English literature student? Alright, being really hard on myself, but something doesn't seem right about using the word froth. Froth. Okay, maybe it is froth. Fraught! That's the word I'm looking for, right? Okay. He makes all these jokes that are completely fraught with sexual innuendos, and you need to go and subscribe to him, because you know what? I'll link him down in my pants. He sent me this lovely book, Strangers Well by Caleb J. Ross. Apparently it's really good, and you guys need to pick it up yourself. 3 final books that aren't connected to anything major here, that I just sort of bought on a whim because they were on the consignment shelf. And you know what you do when you see books on consignment. You don't leave them there. You buy them. The Dove Keepers by Alice Hoffman. Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. The Night Watch by Sarah Waters. It's a very interesting pile. Totally book unrelated. This is a very old version of Wuthering Heights, with Merle Oberon and Laurence Olivier. Some dollars for Django. It's an 8-movie Western pack. So it's got 8 movies in it. I'm super excited to just sit down on a day that I have nothing to do, which will be very far from now, but just sit down and just go through the whole freaking movie list. And of course, Reaper, because apparently it's really good, and I'm the only person who did not go to the movie theater to see it, and I think that this certainly deserved my freaking money that I do not have for my credit card. One more thing, because you just can't go to the freaking bookstore without buying a bookmark if you're me. It's really cute. It says good books are doggone hard to put down. Now that's pretty cheeky. Doggone hard to put down. You know what? I'm going to make a rap one day about books, and you know, it's going to be great. By the way, I've fallen in love with tea. If you drink tea and you're in North America, because we're so close to Latin America, you probably know about the pu'er, the mate pu'er drinks. Now this is the mango mate that I'm drinking here. I got this seasonal job with Tavana, and I got this beautiful container, which is absolutely divine. It's absolutely sublime, in the words of the 18th century Gothic writer. Okay, that was really cheeky. But yeah. So, I made tea, and wow, considering I have a lot to do tonight, I don't know where I got this idea that I had time to make a video. But alas, since that is all done, thank you. Adieu, mon ami. I'm so cheeky.